Hey traders, Parker here with another video on the RSI pair trade indicator and my comparison trade indicator. This is a bundle. You can get these two together. But for the most part, something that I should have showed you where I add the bubbles to that. But you can see right now I'm doing RIOT. RIOT is a big Bitcoin mining stock, and this is Bitcoin. So this chart right here is Bitcoin. Excuse me. Chart here is Bitcoin. You can see where I marked out these bubbles for the RSI. So right now it's kind of confusing because Bitcoin and RIOT are trading so close together, but you can separate them. But for the most part, this is if you want to play these two together, because the relationship is that RIOT is a Bitcoin miner and Bitcoin is going up, and this is a chart of Bitcoin. I might not have had this open here, but I added this open, added this close to this as well. And you can see where the bubbles come in, where Bitcoin's open, previous close, previous low, previous high. So it better indication of what those levels are actually are. But for the most part, I didn't add this to the indicator previously. But if you purchased this indicator and you wanted these updates I made to it, just shoot me an email on Etsy and I'll give you the script for this updated indicator. You can see what else. I added this change as well, this change to this. But for the most part, I just wanted to show you a demonstration on how to use it or use as utility. So this is Bitcoin. This red and blue line is Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin went oversold, it went to red. When it came back to normal, it went to blue. The green and yellow is RIOT. If it's above oversold, it'll be green. If it's below oversold, it'll be yellow. If it's above overbought, it'll be yellow as well. And you can see that right there when both of them became oversold. And you can see how Bitcoin made its move first down, or its relative strength came down first, and then RIOT. And the same situation here. This is not an indication of buy or sell anything, but for the most part, you could have gotten in the stock right here when you see Bitcoin go above its previous high, and you can see how RIOT just shot up. So my thinking was that you can see Bitcoin came above its previous close right here. You can see that purple line right there. That's the previous close. These are move averages to help you out as well. You can go in there and change all that stuff. This is the comparison chart, and this is what it is. You put in whatever symbol. Your time frame is a day, and that day applies to the previous day, high, open, close, and those. Here's your fast length for your move average, your slow length for your move average, and here's your change to. And this is based off of daily value, so I'm basing this off of 21 day change. And that's what this changes. So over change to 21 days, Bitcoin is down 9.21%. And today's change is 2.61%. That's how much Bitcoin is up. But if I was to go and change this to the SPY, you can see a marked difference, especially when it comes to the RSI down here. You can see the S&P 500 was outpacing Bitcoin. Bitcoin then on its relative strength anyway, and you can see how Bitcoin didn't come above oversold into basically the open, while the S&P 500 was already above and actually went into oversold. But you can see there's divergence here as the RSI continue to move. The price moved up while RSI started moving down. But there's that. I mean, that'd be a bearish divergence. But for the most part, SPY is pushing up while Bitcoin is somewhat pushing down back out of overbought area. And this is the S&P 500, and this would be the S&P 500. Is green and yellow right here. Excuse. And you can see how really this range box worked out very well. You can see how the squeeze came in here as well, and you can see how the squeeze moved through its different phases. How it became tight, then tighter. This yellow is showing you is tighter. It's kind of released here, but you didn't get a break above here. You got a break above here on low volume, and then you got your retest here, and now you have the S&P breaking out. And let me change this to let's do SQQ and QQ. So we'll do SQQ. This is the Q short. And let me change here. SQQ. And you can see how everything changed. Everything switched, and you see we're tracking QQQ's price. And we can go to the QQQ and we'll just look at this comparison one more time. And you can see right here, this is the Qs and this is the range that it was fluctuating in. And then it finally broke above on this candle right here. And you can see here's the RSI for the QQQ, and here's the RSI for the SQQQ. And you can see these bubbles right here is labeling these, and you can see how they kind of fluctuated or kind of got entangled down here. And you can see this chart is for SQQ. So while QQQ is moving up, SQQ is moving down. And you can see that was, it broke through its previous low. Yeah, it broke through its previous low. And this was its open. This is previous close, and that's its previous high. If I were to get rid of my range box and move, I don't think the right thing moves. So range box, go away. And this comes up. Here we go. Here's my previous high, previous day high right here. Here's my open. The low is somewhere down there. And there's my previous close right here. So that's one of the ways that you would use this indicator. Or if you want to pair trade like that. Or if you just want to track another stock while you're tracking the stock that you're on. So this has been a demonstration of the QQQ. Not a demonstration of the chart comparison trade chart and the RSI pairs trade indicator. And this is just the things for the RSI comparison trade. Everything's basically the same, except for you can come down here, you can change these different things that I've added to this right here. So you got bubbles, you have your you have these bubbles for your identifiers. And that's going to be the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen to what I had to say. I hope it was informative and educational and somewhat entertaining. But don't take this as me telling you to buy or sell any type of stock or anything. I'm just here demonstrating to you the indicators. But I appreciate you guys, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe. I wish you the best. Stay safe out there, and God bless you.